What a day, guys. Regional 2 for North America just wrapped up, and let me tell you, it was something incredible to watch. So we're going to just do a quick little recap. You know the deal. You know what's already going down here. So we'll look at groups. I'd say, for the most part, groups kind of played out how they expected, kinda. Like Rogue beating Energy, that all tiebreaker mess, whatever, regardless, crazy. So Group A, pretty normal. Group B, Ghost, what is going on? Shock made a tweet, maybe some changes coming in, I don't know what's going on there. NXT looked a little bit better than I expected them to. Oxygen still showing up as that 6th team in NA, pretty much. But, yeah, that's Group B. Group C, Sonics didn't win a game. I know T. Carell tweeted something about it not translating from scrims to tourneys, and that just kind of goes to show there. Happy for Envy, happy for Xset. Sonic's just tough. Group D, Complexity is MIA. I don't know what's going on with them. I hope they figure it out. I want the Complexity boys to continue to stay in North American RLCS and feel confident playing. But they just look, after their loss last week against G2, like that carrying into this week, they just don't look the same. So I don't know if it's NA rosters figuring them out, and maybe they'll have to make some adjustments to their play style, but it'll be interesting to see going forward. So heading into the playoff bracket, Oxygen knock off version 1, which is not something I would have predicted. I'd say version 1 beat them 9 times out of 10, but Oxygen, I'm a doubter. I shouldn't be anymore. They're proving themselves to be a top 6 team in North America. Envy beating Charlotte Phoenix, normal. Rogue beating NXT, yeah. And then Xset beating Shopify. I feel like it could have gone either way. Had I had that prediction in my thing, I might have gone Shopify. Lower round 2s, Oxygen beating Envy. So that's kind of where I had Rogue beating Envy in my predictions. So I kind of got that placement right there. And then Rogue beating Xset. I would have probably predicted Rogue to beat Shopify or Xset there, potentially. Shopify might have been, I don't know. I'd say those 3 teams are all pretty close in their skill level there in terms of where they're at right now. But Rogue comes out on top there. And then we head into the upper semifinals where Energy and Space Station and FaZe Clan and G2 faced off. Space Station falls to Energy in 6 games, just like they did last week in the grand final. Really close series. Energy just proving they're super resilient. And then G2 knocking off FaZe. Big surprise there. Not what I would have predicted. I definitely had FaZe in this one. As you guys remember my predictions, I had FaZe winning. So yeah, good for G2. Happy that Atomic's working out with them better than last week. As a G2 fan, G2 Hopium. Super excited about that going forward. Lower quarterfinals, first ever best of 7 reverse sweep pulled off by Space Station.
Gimmick needs boost.
And so does LJ. He's only got 20. This one, does he poke it free? Daniel pokes it free! It's been completed! Space Station, a reverse sweep and a best of 7. It's Daniel again to come up clutch. And they do the impossible here in North America.
Ever since...
Rip Oxygen, they had a chance at a top 4 finish and just couldn't pull it off. Did not have the ice in the vein. FaZe Clan sweep Rogue, yeah. High scoring games, but just not enough consistency for Rogue's defense, and FaZe Clan just too strong on offense. Then we get into the lower semis. FaZe beat SSG. Yeah, that game 6 overtime. There's a full, if you can't tell, it's 5-minute overtime, so it's a whole nother game basically. And there were plenty of chances for Space Station to score, and they just couldn't put it away, and FaZe Clan come out on top there. The upper bracket final, this one, a lot of people might write it off as this shouldn't have been a sweep because Energy started the day off and everyone was feeling sick. Championship Sunday, happens. You can't really choose when you play. You just have to show up on the day and play. And Energy wasn't feeling very healthy in terms of their wellness, and they kind of got clapped here. And then everyone thought that, Energy is not feeling good. What are they going to do? They start off going down 0-3 to FaZe.
Downfield for AJ. No time on the clock. Doesn't matter. Sniffle scores!
Oh my gosh! Oh, Dazarin hates you right now. He cannot stand you, and I know it.
And Energy pulls off the 2nd ever best of 7 reverse sweep. Crazy series. Insane, intense. I'll show the clip right now, but the game 7, the ball was on the line and FaZe couldn't get it to go through. Tough chance at OT there, but just didn't happen. So Energy move on to the grand finals, and close series in the first one. It goes to game 7, just intense, just a bloodbath, a battle. Energy comes out on top, gets the bracket reset like I predicted, just against FaZe, a little bit of different there. And then second series, the bracket reset there. G2 come out on top. G2 boys, proud of them, happy for them. Jazzo's last tournament with them as well. Shout out the boy Jazzo. Great series overall to watch. Definitely NA Rocket League is picking it's putting itself back together after the previous regional and like the fall major. Heading into the winter major, these are the top 5 teams that would be going. So Energy, G2, FaZe, Space Station, Oxygen. As you can tell, Energy has already clinched their spot, so they will be going to the winter major. Oxygen, version 1, Rogue, like anyone in that like 9 through 5, I think has a chance to getting that 5th spot. So it's gonna be crazy next week. I think Oxygen still has to go through closed qualifiers. Yeah, so the 8 teams going already qualified are Energy, G2, FaZe, Space Station version 1, Complexity, Envy, Xset. So Oxygen and Rogue still have to go through closed qualifiers. So they're not even guaranteed a chance to even like make points for it, I believe. So crazy next. On top of a crazy Sunday today, RLCS announced, Rocket League Esports announced the winter majors taking place obviously March 23rd to the 27th. So the group stage will be in person. There just won't be a crowd, but they are going to be allowing a crowd for the 26th and 27th. So playoffs, baby, in LA at the YouTube Theater. If you guys have a chance to go, try and buy a ticket. It's going to be insane. I'm definitely going to try and go. About 5,000 to 5,500 tickets to be sold. I'm hoping I'm one of those lucky 5,000 people because I definitely want to be there. First in-person Rocket League event since Madrid. I went in season 6 at Las Vegas. I'd love to go again. So if you guys are excited, please just leave a like on the video, guys, because this is just, it's going to be crazy. Rocket League is the best esport in the business, in my opinion, hands down. I love it so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.